And welcome inside of Rockingham Speedway. It is the electric racing tour on the Perez Sports Network, the best sports on the best network. Hopefully the microphone is a little bit better for you guys on the stream. Of course, people in the Discord call probably won't be able to tell the difference, but we're ready to go here from the historic Rockingham Speedway. This place just hosted a NASCAR Xfinity Series and a NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race here very recently. And we got a pretty decent crowd for on hand here today for the Richmond County 150 from Rockingham Speedway. It's the fifth round of the second season of the Maverik E-Truck Series, and we are all excited and ready to go for some great racing as the Electric Racing Tour's next generation gets ready to take the racetrack. Before we get started, let's take a look at the standings coming into today's race as we get ready to go for this fifth race of the year. And right now, Marcel currently leads the standings with 175 points. Shoot Miss Kill behind him in second, and also Shoot Miss Kill is the only points-paying full-time Maverik E-Truck Series driver to score a win in this series this season. Hopefully he'll be able to take advantage in this race and try to bridge that gap between him and Marcel in the points standings, as he currently sits about 45 points back. So not out of the question just yet. However, it will be a bit of a challenge if he can't get that improved shortly. That being said, let's take a look at your Hankook driver spotlight, starting off with Shoot Miss Kill, who's coming back from a suspension. He will be trying to, like we said, make up that gap in the standings. That's where that gap was kind of created. Even with the suspension, he still holds on to the top three, and he'll be looking to try to propel himself into the conversation for that points lead. Next up is going to be Marcel, who comes into this race first in points. Also a pretty solid driver in his own right. That FedEx Ram will definitely be a very quick one. Anyone with a Ben House Racing logo on the back of their truck should be taken into consideration for the winner of the race. That Mopar gang has really been balling out this season. Marcel has yet to get a win in the Truck Series this season, but maybe this one could come here at Rockingham. Next up we have Luca Paulo, or aka Nico Hülkenberg, driving the number 54 Audi Ram. Still looking for a win on the season as well. He is also getting better as a driver as the races progress. We could possibly see him contend for the win here in Rockingham. He is a competitor at heart, and he will do anything it takes to get to the front of the pack. That being said, today's trophy, not really anything too special. It's just a piece of glass with the logo on it. That being said, let's head down trackside for the anthem and the command to start the race. Drivers, start your engines. And as we get ready to go for the fifth round of the season, we already gave you our Hankook driver spotlight, but the guy that qualified on pole today, well, who else would it be? Kane v. Me, stealing another 5 bonus points away from the field here today. Also, he's repping some of our merch. If you'd like to get your own Mercedes terrorist t-shirt. You can visit our shop in the ERT hub. You can get this Mercedes Osama bin Russell Kimi Talibantinelli t-shirt for yourself at the ERT hub, and yeah, support us a little bit. Anyway, drivers are all ready to go. Today's race will be a 50 lap shootout, and not 500 laps. There we go. And it will determine, we could possibly see, you know, a little bit of a shakeup in the standings here, and we'll just have to see how this race goes. It is kind of, the drivers have kind of given their feedback. It seems to be one consensus. We have accidentally created a super speedway package, so it could be a race where we could see a lot of pack racing, but that also could mean a lot of chaos. So expect this race to be a pretty entertaining one for y'all at home. Maybe not so much for the drivers. They'll probably have their buttholes inside their mouth the entire race, but the drivers may not like it, but the fans here in Rockingham and watching the live stream on PSN should love it. And with that being said, there's only one question left. Drivers, are you ready? And with that being said, I'd like to remind you today's race brought to you by Maverik, Adventure's first stop. Maverik is the official gas station chain of the Electric Racing Tour. Feeling the drivers you see on the screen the same way they feel you. Maverik, Adventure's first stop. With that being said, I actually filled up at Maverik on my way home from soccer games yesterday, so shout out. Oh, I should probably turn down my live stream audio here. We're still testing out some stuff with the microphone. I'm still just trying to learn how this whole thing works with the whole OBS audio settings. Also trying to see, I think my ROBLOX audio is fine. Anyway, what lap thingies? We changed the laps. See? We got the laps. It's fine. Well, are you saying you don't have the lap thing? Oh. Really? I put you in the console. That's not good. I thought I put you in the thing. That's great. Ugh. Well, shit. Unless you changed your username. No, you didn't. Oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. No, wait, no. That didn't happen at all. I was about to say, I thought I added an extra M in your name. No, I did not. Well, I got your name right. It's in the thing. So, I can't really say I know what's going on. Unless... No. No, it's alright. I guess Yanov, you'll just have to... I don't know what we'll do. Alright, yeah, he'll rejoin, and we'll go from there. So drivers are all ready to go. Enough yapping. Countdown will begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air here from Rockingham Speedway. As they roar off into turn 1, we got people up into the wall. Well, they're gonna have to get their brain worms out here early, as something happened to shoot miss kill. The trucks have been sliding a lot lately, which I'm not sure I like. Well, just case in point, caution's out. Caution's out. That was the race back. Shoot miss kill wrecked into pit road. I don't know what happened to that number 2 truck. And he's gone behind the wall. There's no way he's leaving already. I'm Well, this is shoot, miss, kill. You can't go out that way. You're gonna have the limiter, retard. Fuck. You could have just gone out the frickin' pit road, man. Just respawn your truck. Just respawn your truck. I'm just gonna give you a 1 out of 3. Some of you guys are some of the stupidest people I've ever met. Just respawn your fucking truck. I'm not in the mood for this crap today. I just got home last night from a massive road trip for work, and now... What the fuck are you doing now? I'm not doing this today. You're disqualified. I'm not doing this today. I'm not fucking doing this with you. I'm not doing this. We'll just have 4 drivers. I don't care. I'm not doing this. If you guys want to be fucking retarded, then this is what's happening. I mean, Yanov, if you want to, I think you're signed. I think. No, you're not signed to a truck ride. I can't let you drive, I'm sorry. Well, for the rest of you, are we ready to go? I bet you I'm gonna get 1,000,000 pings. I'm gonna mute him, dude. I'm not fucking doing this. Okay, Nico, just don't worry about him. Let's just get this race going. We might have to shorten it now that we're down to 4 drivers. I'll keep you updated, but right now we're gonna keep it at 50. Oh yeah, I gotta change laps. Sorry. Change others laps 4, change Yan laps 0. Sorry for crashing out, guys, but like, this is ridiculous. Okay. 3, 2, and of course now the countdown wants to glitch. So now I can't give a penalty for people jumping. I probably won't suspend shoot, miss, killed for that, but I'm still pissed, dude. Back underway here at Rockingham Speedway. We actually have a battle for the lead. This is between 2 of the best drivers in the truck series. I say 2 of because we actually have some pretty decent talent in the field. Also, I guess I shouldn't get too mad at shoot, miss, kill. I kind of knew that this would happen with ROBLOX because for those who are tuning in and don't know anything really about ROBLOX, when it's the weekend like this, all the little kids, all the little Timmies get their iPads and they get to go on to fucking steal a brain rot. There's like 600,000 people on one game I forgot the name of. So we got millions of people online concurrently right now playing ROBLOX, and that's going to bring down, obviously that's not good for us. So billion-dollar corporation, people, they can't do good servers. Anyway, we've actually had some clean racing. 16 of Kane v. Me is in the lead. He's led basically every lap, but Marcel has been right there. Remember, Marcel is the only one in this top 2 that is out for points. So if he gets the win, that really extends his points lead tenfold, especially with shoot, miss, kill getting disqualified. Again, there probably won't be further punishment from there just because that was a result of a crash. I probably even shouldn't have disqualified him. And I just got lag. So if I'm lagging, you know it's bad. I have good internet. I have a beast of a computer. I just should not be lagging. I don't say that to brag. I'm just saying, like, I should not be lagging. Oh, side by side, Marcel getting pushed down into the red line. So Kane, I know you probably got a little loose there, but I'm just telling you, just be a little bit more careful there. To be fair, you've been a terrorist in the Truck and Cup Series the past couple of seasons, but near side, and now Kane v. Me uses the preferred line, but take a look at who's back there with them. Luca is actually starting to get there as we take a look at your Audi onboard camera. Luca is, you know, I think I hear Jaws music because Luca is like really starting to close that gap and coming across the line. The split only a second across the line, maybe just a couple milliseconds. I don't really care enough to look at that further. But side by side here, still Kane versus Marcel. And this, we were kind of worried it would be a super speedway race. Now, to be fair, this could be on account of the fact we only have 4 trucks in the field. But it's not really been a Daytona or an Atlanta-style pack race. It's been still good racing, a good racing product here for the lead, obviously. But it's not been quite pack racing today, which is a good thing. I was really hoping it would not be a pack race. But who knows? Maybe the Cup Series could be a super speedway style race. As they come up across the line, lap number 13 will start. We're 12 laps gone. Only a 50-lap race. Not a lot of time. This race should be over in the next 20 minutes or so, barring any cautions. And unfortunately, always Impartial, really struggling in that Red Bull that Red Bull Ram. He is recently passed a tryout, and he has acquired a part-time Cup ride with Wind River Racing. I don't know if he'll be able to make his Cup debut today, but that's still really good news. Hopefully, he can continue to develop as the season progresses. So, you know, trying to get used to this truck, trying to get used to the way that the Electric Racing Tour setups are. He hopefully will be able to find his get his seed legs under him in the next few races. It's a cycle. The thing about Roblox compared to real life is that Roblox, you kind of, I wouldn't say anybody is truly good right off the bat. It's like, unless you consistently are playing like racing sims or whatever. It's a skill that can be developed. Any old bastard can learn how to drive a road racing car. So that's the beauty of this whole thing, is that it's really a really accessible thing, or a really accessible community to get into. It is a little bit of a learning curve, but once you do master that learning curve, you know, it's very rewarding for sure. While I was yapping, Luca managed to get himself up into the back bumper of the 16 of Kane, and it's really weird seeing Kane off the pace a little bit there. He managed to get cleared by Marcel after they were side by side for so long. That is what's so weird. But that number 16 truck, I have no doubt, will be able to make a move here. Let's take a look at your phone boy onboard camera with Kane v. Me. And, wow, he'll look to the inside, up to the quarter panel, a little bit of contact. Just a little bit of rubbing his race in there, but nothing extraordinary. They'll go side by side. I'm really surprised how clean these two trucks have been today. Oh, and makes a move on him there. I have a feeling, though, that even though they're racing clean... Oh, and Impartial is into pit road. Is he just doing a routine pit stop? Oh, he missed his box. I think he is making a routine stop, but this is not going to be a fast stop at all. He's got Ryan Blaney's pit crew up into the top side of the racetrack. Still holding on. We got 3 cars out on the track at the current moment, but that pit window is coming up. As we saw by Impartial taking his stop, he'll be 2 laps down once he gets out of pit road. Could potentially go 3 down. He was already about half a track back from the leaders anyway, but goes down into pit road. Kane v. Me holding on to the lead. He got that back from Marcel, the only Ford in the field here today. He is doing fantastic. But I think he's won a couple of races. He won at Daytona. I believe he won at New Hampshire. I could be wrong there. But and now he's got the pass off of Marcel, who made a move around him on a pass to the outside. Don't normally see them in row racing anyway, unless they've, you know, at least in my experience, you don't normally see passes from the outside unless it's like Daytona or so. Even then, it's really difficult to pass on the outside with lane scripts even. But a little bit of contact. Marcel, he's got the advantage going down on around the high side. But to be fair, in the Electric Racing Tour, it seems to be the high side is a pretty beneficial line to run, but not this time. Kane v. Me with a turnaround on the inside. He gets the pass. And he wants to keep that FedEx truck in his rearview mirror. That's not going to happen, though. Marcel wants to keep the 16 in his rearview mirror. They just continue to pass. This is fantastic racing here. Extremely clean racing, too, which seems to be the benchmark for most of our truck races. Usually a pretty clean affair for a Division 2. We got to have the cleanest D2 in all of row racing. Unless the drivers have really changed from when I was last active in the row racing space. But another switch back here. Now here comes the 26 again, Marcel. And while they're doing all that, you know, I'm not going to neglect Luca. He is kind of just sitting back waiting for his moment to attack in the 26 with a little bit of contact. Side by side to the line. It's Kane v. Me winning that battle, at least off the splits off the board. As we get to the halfway mark, we will check up on your Ionity fastest lap here in just a second. But the tap around the back bumper, the 20, oh, the 16 loses it. That back end kind of just lost it a little bit, but there we go. Now we are officially past the halfway point here in Rockingham. Oh, and down into the near side. That is tapped, and that is going to be a bit of a... The truck gets a little loose, a little sideways there off Kane v. Me. And, oh, and on to the back bumper. Narrows to this, or sorry, Kane to the side. I've been commentating the last couple of days, and I'm exhausted. And another clean pass here. Luca still looking for an opportunity because, oh, you saw he went to the high side a little bit there. My dog is barking because of what I just did there. If she wakes my grandma up, I'm going to beat her. No, I'm just joking. I don't do that. Side by side, Marcel and Luca. Or, sorry. My brain is fried, guys. I'm sorry. I've been going non-stop over the weekend. I drove a good 500 miles, 600 miles, something like that, round trip, so. And add to the bottom. Oh, one of them went below the line there. 2 tires. It's not a penalty. However, it may not be a penalty disciplinary-wise, but it is certainly a penalty in terms of pace. Kane is oh, and into the wall goes Luca as he tried to get by. It's going to come down to these final 3 drivers. I feel like it's going to be an interesting finish to this race, which could set up for a really good cup race later on this afternoon. Hopefully we get more drivers to show up. Uh-oh, trouble. This is our first real big incident of the day. And Kane is probably going to be 10 kinds of pissed about that. But Luca, despite that, not able to slot himself into second, but he's going to drop to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, he has to let off and gets a little sideways as well. This is looking like kind of like the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series package, the way you're not really able to make a pass. Luca just got way too loose a little bit. Oh, no, another Kane just got loose again. It's a problem with these trucks this season. Well, I didn't have this issue really last year, but the trucks have been getting super loose when you make even the, when you are in the slightest little bit of a run. That's been making it really difficult for everybody to pass. 18 laps to go here in Rockingham, here in the Richmond County 150, the kickoff to our festivities here in Rockingham. Cup race coming up later tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern, right here on the Perez Sports Network, the best sports on the best network. Lap number 34. Marcel sticking to the middle. Oh, contact. Kane down the back straightaway. Gianna, I think if you disband the trucks, if you disband your truck team, you might lose. You're going to probably put Kane out of a ride. I think. I'm not sure if he's with Perez or not. And there we go. The scoring pylon has switched here. 16 laps to go. down the backstretch, side by side. And Luca, despite being on the worst server known to man, is still extremely competitive. Not only that, he has completely closed that gap that he had from getting loose earlier. But this race, ever since Shoot Miss Kill got disqualified, has been pretty clean for the most part. So I think I decided, speaking of Shoot Miss Kill, I'm not going to suspend him, but I will probably dock some points, I think is how I'm going to go about it. It's better than flat out suspending him. I don't want him to get cut from his team. I'm not out to screw anybody. Oh, the 16 got a little bit loose there. 13 to go. And checking back with Always Impartial. We're not going to know what the splits are until he gets across the line. But he is only a back straightaway away from getting lapped again. I think he's 4 laps down from when we last checked with him. Yes, he is. Or actually, he's 2 laps down. I guess I'm just stupid. Yep, 2 laps down. I don't know why I thought that was 4. I could have just looked up at the laps column and made that distinction. But he's about to go 3 laps down, though, as they are really starting to build that gap. And we're not even close to blue flag territory just yet. But remember, he's only 2 laps down because he pitted earlier on. Don't know if he just got loose and got into pit road and decided, screw it, I'm going to make a pit stop while I'm here. But I do wonder how much battery is left in the reserves here for these 3 drivers up here. I think Impartial, I think what he was trying to do was short pit, so that way he wouldn't just, if a caution came out, he could have that track position, but obviously didn't quite work out, as Kane, I think, is dropping down into pit road. Yes, he is. Kane is pitting. So this could be a big one. Marcel in the lead. Luca is into second place. He gets the position, but because the guy in front of him came in, 10 laps to go, it might be a battery mileage race for the rest of this race. So 10 laps to go. Kane could possibly... Oh, he missed his pit stall, so that's going to be huge. And Impartial kind of has to hope that Marcel and Luca decide to come in. Otherwise, he is going to probably finish this race 3 laps down. Unless he can hold off that 26 long enough. I mean, we are really winding the laps down, and Kane is back out onto the racetrack. Looks like I think he'll only end up being a lap down, so he's just got to bide his time, and really the only thing there's really not much he can control here. He's definitely the fastest truck out there, but the only thing he can control is whether or not these 2 are in front of him are going to come into pit road. That's what's going to determine whether or not Kane will win this race. When they cycle out, I do believe he will get that lead. But Marcel right now holding on to it. He's in the driver's seat right there in the 26. He is in the lead, and now Impartial is coming into frame. I'm not quite ready to deliver the blue flag. Now I am. Blue flag. You don't have to jump down. Oh, I think Impartial's pitting. Oh, no. I don't know what strategy he's running, but that is the second time he has come down into pit road today. So he's going to probably finish, I'd say 4 laps down, if that. Maybe 5 laps. But he's just gotten into a stall. Definitely a better stop here so far compared to his last one. He's already in and out. 5 laps to go here in... 5 laps to go here in Rockingham. It's still a battery mileage race. Marcel and Luca are still out there. I have a feeling if Marcel comes down and Luca's never mind. He was just getting low there. I thought he was jumping down into pit road. Marcel looking for his first win in the truck series. I don't know if he won last year, but definitely his first win of the season. He'll only be the second points-paying driver other than Shoot Miss Kill to win a truck race this season. And Marcel's jumping down into pit road. Is Luca coming with him? No, he's not. Luca's going to try to stretch it. He's the only one out there. And now this is going to give way for Kane to possibly get into position to win this race if Luca comes down. Luca has stayed out. What does he got in the tank? He might have to come down. I think he is. No, he's not. He's staying out. 2 laps to go. This is either going to be a genius strategy or it's going to be one of the worst blunders in ERT history. Only time will tell. Down the back straightaway. 1.5 miles to go. I can hear him saving the battery. And now he's going to come down. 1 lap to go, presented by Hankook. This is one of the greatest displays of battery conservation we've ever seen. But this could easily go wrong for him down the backstretch for the final time. I think he's got more than enough. Luca, off of battery conservation, will come down and nab his first Truck Series win at Rockingham Speedway. Can you believe what you just saw? I certainly can't believe it. Kane and Marcel couldn't make it to the end. They had to come in. I think they expected Luca to come with them, but no, he did not. And Nico bragging to the rest of his compatriots here, bragging about how much battery he still had left in the pack. Impartial blundered his pitch. That was one of the worst pitch strategies I think I've ever seen. No disrespect. He pitted twice in this race. He pitted early in the race. I understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to short pit there in case the yellow came out. But with that being said, Luca nabs his first ever Truck Series victory, and he will go into Hankook victory lane. And if somebody could get the confetti for me, that would be wonderful. I don't feel like doing it. I guess I'll just do it. So with that, Nico wins, and while we're meandering over trying to get this confetti, I'd like to remind you that this victory is fueled by the same ones who fuel you. Victory's First Stop is presented by Maverik. Adventure's First Stop. And with that, Luca gets the win. And good points day for everybody involved, with only 4 drivers finishing, well, except for Kane because he's not collecting points. But for everybody else, a really good points day. Luca with a big win here to start off, and he finishes an entire lap above everybody else, which is absolutely freaking insane. I think he actually beat Forza's record for the longest, for the largest margin of victory. Forza lapped the field at Martinsville in season 1. That was a cup race, but he definitely, if he doesn't set the cup record, he certainly set the truck record. He lapped everybody because of that pit strategy, so GG's there. We're going to take the picture here very shortly. Picture will be taken in 3, 2, 1. Picture. I don't think he jumped enough. Or soon enough, sorry. Well, with that being said, Luca driving in that Audi Revolut fire suit, really representing the Nico Hülkenberg storyline here. He went full out. I mean, he's driving the Audi. I don't know if Nico's number is 54 in Formula 1, or if so, that's a fantastic little Easter egg there. But with that, it's 27. Oh yeah, because you couldn't take. I don't think you could. No, because I had 27. Loser. Anyway. With that being said, we are going to bring an end to this broadcast. There is his team boss, Marcel, who unfortunately couldn't get the win today. However, still a very good showing today for Bin House Racing as a whole. I'm going to get a picture of this. Fucking hilarious. Okay, Nico is doing Gangnam Style on his team owner, so I guess that'll be an interesting meeting on Monday morning. With that being said, we're going to sign off here from Rockingham. However, the best part is we're not done yet. We still have the Cup race later on this afternoon at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. That's 4 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Pacific, and I think either 11 a.m. or noon Hawaii time. I don't care. Anyway, with that being said, Nico gets the win here and his first ever win in the Maverik e-Truck Series off of battery mileage. He is, I guess he's now officially Matthew's successor. So with that being said, that's going to do it here. Until next time, and you know there'll be a next time, have a good one. Nico gets his first ever win at Rockingham Speedway.